So the Christmas season is upon us, and it is shopping season, and if you have a Batman fanatic in your life, I have the perfect gift for them. What's going on, guys? My name is Nick. Welcome to Nick Talks Batman. Today I will be reviewing the Penguin and Duck vehicle from the Batman Returns line from McFarlane Toys. So let's start by unboxing this thing. So this is the box that it was shipped in. And I bought this from GameStop. I bought it for about $99.99. So here's the box, and let's just open this thing up. Okay, and here is the box. Typical McFarlane Toys box that it comes in. As you can see, we got the penguin and the duck, and in the back gives a nice little display of what is actually going to look like. All right, so let's open this up. All right, sorry for the delay. These things, if you're familiar with McFarlane Toys, they really wrap these things up pretty good, so it took me a while, but here it is, the duck and the penguin, and what I can tell right away is that this thing is decently heavy. It's not like that cheap plastic that you got back in the 90s and 80s. This is definitely a decent size weight, and this will make for a really great display piece. I mean, as you all know, it's a collector's market today, and people like me are going to buy these. Kids are not going to buy these things. And we never got a duck vehicle back in the 90s, and I believe Kenner was making the Batman Returns toy line back then, and we never got a duck toy. We got a different vehicle for the penguin. I guess they didn't feel that this vehicle would sell very well. But anyways, McFarlane, they've been doing a really great job with the toy line, and especially with the movies, with the Batman movies. And when I heard that they were coming out with this vehicle, I got super stoked, and I knew I had to get it. So here we are, finally, we got this, and let's take a closer look at this. So here it is up close, and the first thing I notice is I really like the paint job on this. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can tell that the paint job is really good and definitely movie accurate. And you can tell that it's been in the sewer underneath Gotham. Really like the paint job on this. It can move. You know, it's not just a display piece. But definitely movie accurate. Colors are great. Has that little air vent in the front. Let's take a look inside. We have a steering wheel, and looks like we have like a shifter of some kind. And we got two seats. We got the driver's seat, and then we got the back seat. And I think it'll be cool. You could probably fit one of those Penguin Commandos in here, or you could fit like a Max Shrek figure in here. But they definitely did a really great job on this. Really happy I picked it up. So here is the Penguin figure. And as you can see, if it focuses, did a good job on the painting. Definitely movie accurate. Doesn't have many points of articulation, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, like I said, this is a display piece, nothing more. You're not really going to play with it. Close up of the face. I think if anything, I mean, I think the paint job is good, but I think what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of black paint with some water to give it a little bit more of a dirty look. think they did a good job. There's the back. And then also, it does come with a Batman Returns card that you can display with it. Another fun fact, when Kenner did the Batman Returns line in the early 90s, they actually never made a Penguin figure that was accurate to the movie. They came out with a Penguin figure, but the figure was actually just a repaint of an 80s figure of the Penguin. And the reason why is because Tim Burton was very secretive on what the Penguin was going to look like. So Kenner had no idea what the Penguin was going to look like. So they just came out with the Penguin from the 80s toy line and they repainted it. Alright, so now I'm going to show you what he looks like in the duck. And there it is. Alright, so I'm going to put this in my display case and I'm going to show you what it looks like. And if you haven't seen this before, this is my Michael Keaton shrine I have here. Anyways, I think it goes pretty well with the display. Got a little picture back there of the Penguin from Batman Returns. There you have it.